And with making videos, I actually feel I got carried away with the videos for my own brand. Like I was so busy coming up with video ideas and just trying to get organized to make sure that I post every day, that I think I sort of put making products to the side. But really, your product is the 80%, and like your branding and social media, the name, the colors, and all of that presentation stuff is the 20%, and that goes a long way. But you can't have a business if you're not selling anything. Like you have to sell something, you have to have a product, and you have to have like some inventory of something. So I kind of had to back off of, the social media, and realize, okay, my number one priority is digital marketing, and engaging with my community. So, people, especially in the beginning, since, I'm not very well known, I'm not already a celebrity, I haven't ever, I skipped a stitch by accident. So I gotta take one out. I haven't ever been on TV. People aren't really coming to my page right now for me, Kay. They're coming for our common interest, which is crochet. So I realize now, okay, I have to put my crochet stuff first. And as people subscribe and they get to know me, they're going to realize, oh, Kay, I like Kay. I don't just like the stuff that she makes. I like her too. So that's one thing. I mean, I don't really want to be famous, so to speak. I'm actually a very private person. I don't have my face on camera. I mean, if you look at some of my videos on Instagram or any of my social media platforms, you can find my face there. But like, I personally am not looking to be like a star. I do want my clothes and accessories to be primary. And I am still excited to make video content for my brand. I think just the beginning has been very challenging in getting organized and just figuring out a priority list. And also making sure that I have things prepared so that I can meet my goals and my deadlines, and I'm not obsessing over making sure I do this, making sure I do that. The actual crocheting is first. So that may seem super simple and like, oh yeah, of course. Like if you want to have a crochet business, you've got to crochet. But there's so many factors to running a business than just like putting out your product. And it was just hard for me to grasp like how to do it all. And I'm still learning it. I'm still figuring it out. I haven't even written a business plan yet. Like I want to officially register my business, by the end of this summer. So right now I'm in the market research stage of that. But when you're a solo entrepreneur, when you don't have a team of people to take on all of the categories of, running a business, like human resources, promotion, like programming, project management, production. When you are the person who has to do everything, it is very important to be organized and to remember what comes first, what is most urgent and most important. So that is a learning curve I'm going through right now. And a part of what I need to do is I feel I need to like discover my signature product, because before I register my business, I want to have some cash flow. I want to know what I make that people really want to buy. I mean, of course, as you can see, I have my own original ideas and a sense of style and concept of what I like. But I don't know what others are going to like, and I don't know which of my designs are going to be like the best of what I can come up with at this time. So it's important to me right now to just make the things I am I'm excited about, that I have in my brain, and seeing how people respond to them, seeing what people want to buy from me, because I believe every fashion house, clothing brand has their signature item. I mean, there are some brands that really just sell one thing, but I'm kind of thinking that my fashion house has to have its own form of Birkin bag. Like the Birkin bags that you see on the site, they're all the same. They're all the same style, but they're like different materials and colors and patterns. So I want to figure out, okay, what's my signature product going to be? I may sell other things, but you have to have a few things, your few tentpole items, like a tentpole movie of what just brings people to the theater. What's that thing that just brings people into your store? So, like Birkenstock, they have the Birkenstock shoes. I mean, I believe they sell other things and other styles of shoe, but that's their thing, the Birkenstock classic sandal. Same with Converse. They have lots of, variant styles and like patterns and colors, but we know the classic Converse. So KayMarie, my fashion house, is looking for that classic. I mean, it's hard to come up with something classic. To be classic is timeless. That goes through generations. I would like to come up with a classic items like that Chanel, that black Chanel purse. And I think it'll become clearer to me what that design and product is going to be as I make things and figure out how to connect with my target audience. I really want to sell to young women who work and also have a life or want to have a life outside of work. Like the ladies we would see in Girls, or Insecure, or Sex in the City. They were young, single, independent working women, and they hung out with their girlfriends and they just had this full life, but they were also still figuring it out. Like that is who I imagine is my clientele. And I really want to connect with Black women because I am Black. And I want us to, express our styles in ways that are fun and creative and a little unexpected. Of course, my fashion is for everybody, but that at this time is my ideal target audience.